It's okay to like both Cailtin Clark and Angel Reese. That's okay. There's no competition. There was a competition when they played each other. I get why it became a thing. Bayou Barbie against the white girl from Iowa. I get it. And I get the Magic and Bird comparisons as such, because that was in many ways, like, it was Clark before that who got a lot of attention, but that got like attention. And of course, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson famously met in college before going to become respective stars in the league. Different markets, different backgrounds, and they got the NBA off tape delay. I think Cailtin Clark is closer to Michael Jordan again, because she is a generational individual talent who will shift the entire dynamics of the sport. But I get why it was a thing. And I get why at that time people would root against one or the other, or they didn't like a specific thing. And, people were mad at Angel Reese for taking it too far. And then others were like, well, Cailtin Clark did it first, blah, blah, blah. But we're past that now. And it'll always be good if there's competition, there's some heat, but there doesn't need to be like polarization. Just because somebody roots for Cailtin Clark, y'all don't have to shun Angel Reese and vice versa. Right? Like, here's the fact of the matter. And this is why, I find this story fascinating to cover. And I tell you, I will cover it truthfully and honestly. The truth of the matter is, Cailtin Clark is a better basketball player than Angel Reese by a significant margin. But Angel Reese is still a very good basketball player and has selling points that go beyond her abilities as a basketball player. She can be sold as a basketball player. She can be sold as something else, and then she could be sold as a combination. And the better she plays at basketball, the better everything gets. So I'm hoping she improves her game and face-up game and everything like that. But I like Angel Reese quite a bit. I find her, like I said, incredibly charismatic. And I recognize, having seen the data and the numbers, what a unique phenomenon Cailtin Clark is, not to mention just how incredibly exciting her game is. But for the sport as a whole, it's good if they're both good. It's good if they're both loved. It's good if they're both stars. And it shouldn't be like, well, Caitlin's getting this. Where's the attention for Angel? Like, Angel Reese is going to get plenty of attention. She's going to get plenty of deals. I promise you. I promise you. But what Cailtin Clark is doing is on a whole nother level. But that's okay. Doesn't mean there's not plenty of room for Angel Reese to have her own lane and to eat. And I, personally, am rooting for both of those ladies to succeed.